All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day we're polishing Magnacut. And I should rephrase, should just be gentlemen, because according to the YouTube analytics, exactly 0 chicks have ever watched any of my videos. Let's get started. Okay, we are all set up, and this is my Tactile knife company, Bexar, whatever the hell it's called. It's Tactile knife slip joint, and as noted, it's in Magnacut. And the settings that I'm using for it are, I have it set in the top holes. I've got some tape back behind there. On the depth gauge, I have it at A and 1/2, and I am, according to my angle cube, putting on an 18-degree edge. As far as grit progression goes, so I already did sharpen and polish this knife once before, so I'm following up on it. It was a pretty good polish. If you've been watching the channel at all, you know that I'm attempting to get a completely scratch-free mirror polish. Like, it's easy to put a mirror polish on something, but if you hold it just in the right angle, you can see very definitive scratch marks in it. So today we're going to attempt, and probably fail, to get a completely scratch-free mirror polished edge on this Magnacut. And to my grit progression as far as what I'm going to use today, like I said, I already have started on it, so I used some lower grit stuff and worked all the way through. But today we are going to start with my 1500 and 2200 grit diamond stone, followed by the 3000 grit diamond stone, followed by the 1.4 and 0.6 micron ceramics, followed by 6 micron and 3 micron diamond lapping film, and these are brand new. I just put these on today. And following the 3 micron, I then have a 1 micron lapping film. This one's new as well. And after that, then we're getting into my strops. I've got 1 micron, 0.5 micron. I've got, I can't really remember what all it is, but I do know that we are going to be, so I've got regular leather strops, I've got kangaroo strops, and I have nano cloth. And on these nano cloth, the coarse side is 0.05 micron, and the final step is 0.025 micron on the nano. So, and I did just put a little bit more compound in here today. And also, to preface this video, in an attempt for the scratch-free finish, I went ahead and wiped down all of my stones and ceramics and got as much of the residual funk that is on the stones, you know, just leftover steel from other knives, and just, you know, whatever, basically funk. So I didn't completely clean them. Usually I use a excuse me, what the hell is it called, the ultrasonic cleaner, that's the word. And I did not do that today. I just wiped them down with those patches and some alcohol. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in a time lapse, and you'll see me work through. I'll probably stop once we get a little further up the grit progression here, but just to make it a little quicker for you, we're going to go ahead and go fast forward. Well, boys, I think we did it. So I've been working real hard for a long time and buying all kinds of crap and trying to get better and better and better to try to finally get to the naked eye, a scratch-free knife finish on a polished edge. And I think we've done it. Look at this. That, my friends, is a crispy, crispy edge. So if you're paying attention in the time lapse, one, I had to stop recording. I've been drinking too much coffee and really had to pee. And I came back and did in the time lapse, I only did half of my nano strop, the coarse side of it, the 0.05. I did come back and just spend a few minutes on the 0.25 without recording it. But anyways, if you did notice, I spent a fair amount of time back here in this area. So I think when I'm sharpening, I come in with the stones, sometimes here at the back, when I'm getting ready to do a stroke like that, I'll come in with the stone. This is highly exaggerated, but I'll come in like this and lay it on and then go. And so the result of that can be some deeper scratches right here where like I catch the corner, like the corner right here of the diamond stone. So I had to work those out. And also, you'll notice that I spent very, very little time on my cowhide strops, and also very little time on my kangaroo strops. So the lapping films, I finished on 1 micron lapping film. It had it looking just beautiful. It was awesome. I was rocking and rolling. And then I put the leather strops on there, and it actually started to reintroduce some scratches to the polish that I already had. So my cowhide strops, they are very old, and it actually came with my Pro Pack 2 that I purchased. So they're original, and they've had a lot of knives put under them, cleaned, had the, I put the paste on several times, and they've had just a ton of knives go through them. And apparently my kangaroo straps are starting to get some miles on them too, because they both were, in particular the cowhide, not so much the my kangaroo, but anyways, they were actually reintroducing scratches that weren't there when I was done with my lapping film. So I didn't spend any time with them, and I moved straight up to my nanos, which are still in really, really good shape. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I just put some fresh emulsion on there, and yeah, they're looking awesome. So luckily I was able to save it because it started heading the wrong way. I mean, look at this thing. This edge is just out of control, isn't it? But yeah, so if you're new watching this, I've been chasing a perfectly, to the naked eye, polished edge. You can spend all the time in the world, and a lot of guys, and me included, there's a lot of knives that I put a polished edge on that if you hold it just in the right light, you can see scratches to the naked eye. And so I've been chasing, getting, to the best of my ability, a perfect edge for what I can do. And as far as I can tell, and I'm my biggest critic here, so I can say without any hesitation and all the confidence in the world, this is the most refined and wonderful edge I have ever put on a knife. And I can say that Magnacut definitely, I'm sure you could get this kind of finish on another steel, but yeah, I was able to do it today. I mean, it's just stunning how beautiful this is. It looks like just a ribbon of liquid steel right there on the edge, doesn't it? Look at that. How awesome is that? Like, eat your heart out. I'm never going to want to use this just to keep it pristine. Oh man, I'm going to be pissed when I cut an apple or open a package or something. It's going to piss me off because it's going to mark up my beautiful, beautiful edge. But anyways, well, I'll quit rambling. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I finally did it. Man, I just can't get enough of this thing. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Later.